Welcome to Southern California Seminary's COVID-19 Reopening Training Plan. My name is Lisa Pacheco, Director of Student Services, and it is our hope that as we move forward to opening classes on campus, that we want to be sure to relay to everyone the criteria that is necessary to do so. And we all want to do our part, right? We want to protect our own health and that of others. So providing the knowledge and the resources to accomplish this together is essential. There are several categories that we are going to cover today in this training. Though it will not be an exhaustive training, I am sure that you are still going to have questions that will need answers. You will have an opportunity after this training to submit your questions, and I will compile an FAQ with those questions and be sure to have that available for you. We all know that all questions are good questions, so please don't worry about what you're needing to know. We want to get you those answers. We're going to start first with health screening. Beginning with faculty and staff, you will be expected to monitor your own temperature before arriving on campus. It is important to know and be aware of any new symptoms that may have appeared in the last 24 hours. Of course, if there are new symptoms, then you are going to want to remain home. Now, students that will be attending class, they will be met with personnel from Student Services who will be available prior to the time that class starts. And we will be sure to monitor all health screens and ensure that the students have checked in. For visitors, all visitors are asked to register down the hill at the Student Services Administration Building. That is where they will have their temperature taken, they will fill out a screening form, and sign a waiver acknowledging release of liability. Let's move to classrooms and facilities. The class size is set at 25% capacity. Within each classroom, we have set the desks and the chairs to be 6 feet apart to encourage social distancing as much as possible. We ask that masks are worn during class. For instructors who are maintaining a 6-foot distance, you may either wear a face mask or a face shield with a drape. All windows and doors will be propped open to induce good ventilation, and the AC will be set on during classroom hours. In each of the classrooms or break areas, including the study room, cleaning caddies will be available, and they will be stocked with disinfectant spray, wipes, and paper towels to clean high-touch surfaces between classes. And these items will be replenished on a daily basis. And we're encouraging everyone to be a part of this. Whether you are a student, faculty, or staff, we ask that you would use these supplies to wipe down shared items such as desks, computers, and surfaces before and after use. Then there comes the big question, what about beverages? What about my water? And what about my coffee? Well, it's BYOW, bring your own water, or should I say water cup. We have signs that will be posted above the water filling stations, and with that sign, it is asking for you to either wash or use hand sanitizer each time you use it. Disinfectant wipes will be available nearby. If you happen to leave your water bottle behind, you will be given 24 hours to claim that water bottle, and then unfortunately they will be thrown away. And then at this time, until further notice, there will be no coffee stations available. But please feel free to bring your own to class. You can also take advantage of Shadow Mountain Community Church's cafe, and we have the vending machines that are available in the break room in the academics building. Well, let's talk about face mask exemption. Face mask use has been a source of confusion and contention. Understanding policies alongside of an individual's right and health concerns is important to us. While accommodating a disability, it's also important to take measures that are in line with public safety. There's no simple exemptions to mask wearing. and only a doctor can exempt an individual from using one. And we believe that everyone should have a chance to participate. Therefore, reasonable options for a safe learning environment can be offered that does not cause anyone undue burden. Let's move on to LMS, or better known as Populi. To minimize contact, all student assignments shall be turned in via Populi. The same will be true for the distribution of handouts. There will be no distribution of any kind. All handouts will be available on Populi to be downloaded and printed out. And as for the library, students can take advantage of independent study in room A204, which will be limited to 6 students at a time. Library hours are now available, and you can check the website for current hours. We will allow 3 students in at a time, and we ask you to use your face masks, social distancing, and hand hygiene. Virtual meetings and services. Rather than having one-on-one appointments with the students, we are asking you to schedule a Zoom meeting or phone call to cover the details of any questions, concerns, or needs of your students. And then just a few more points to hit. We're discouraging any kind of travel that would entail public transit system or outside of the area exceeding 100 miles. And we're also aware of those students who may need to switch from on ground to online classes. You can do so without penalty or fees. And for communication, whenever possible, we encourage the use of email and telephone call. I will be your designated COVID-19 point of contact. My information is available on Populi along with the FAQ that we will supply for you, and I do encourage you to ask questions. We want to get you those answers. And as each one of us are paying attention to others and being aware of the germs that may surround us, may we all be cognitive and safe and healthy. Thank you for watching.